After intimacy, women value the continuation of closeness significantly more than men, who tend to roll over and fall asleep. When women feel sexual satisfaction, it can trigger a positive cycle of repeated and pleasurable experiences. Interestingly, women who frequently touch their bodies tend to have higher levels of sex hormones. It's worth noting that surprising a woman with your skills in the bedroom is often far more effective than boasting about them beforehand, as high expectations can lead to disappointment. Conversely, a lack of interest from a woman often manifests as avoidance of eye contact or looking away, while maintaining eye contact typically signals interest. A remarkable fact is that 1% of women can achieve orgasm solely through breast stimulation. The clitoris, an extraordinary organ, is the only part of the human body that never ages. Moreover, the average duration of a woman's orgasm is 4 times longer than that of a man's. When a woman asks, "How do I look?" honesty isn't always the best policy. Prolonged loneliness can lead to an acceptance of solitude, but the fear of being alone may hinder the revelation of one's true potential. Interestingly, women typically prefer male genitalia measuring between 8 to 10 centimeters in length. Sexual compatibility plays a crucial role, and 80% of women reportedly assess this before marriage. Women aged 40 to 50 often experience more intense orgasms compared to their younger years due to changes in their body composition, such as a lower percentage of water. Additionally, women tend to get drunk faster than men. The phenomenon of women visiting bathrooms in groups often involves discussions and makeup touch-ups. Ovulation peaks female sexuality, increasing the likelihood of reaching orgasm. Women appreciate when others can interpret their body language, such as pointing their toes toward someone, playing with their hair, or standing close. Here's a fun fact. Human testicles produce 1.500 sperm with every heartbeat. Surprisingly, a person can maintain friendly relationships with about 150 people throughout their lifetime. During first meetings, 80% of men are likely to notice breasts first, while women often lick their lips when talking to someone they find attractive. Couples who watch porn together generally demonstrate a higher level of commitment to each other. Mark Twain once said, "The 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why." In Western cultures, feet are surprisingly common sources of sexual fetishism. Interestingly, it is often advised never to shed tears in front of your wife. Despite the pain, maintaining emotional resilience in certain situations is seen as a strength. These fascinating facts highlight the intricate and intriguing dynamics of human behavior. Love and intimacy ignite passion in a woman by paying attention to various erogenous zones such as legs, breasts, and neck, not just the genitals. To understand a man's character, simply observe his friends. Arguing with foolish people is a futile endeavor. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. Surprisingly, an average-sized penis is usually sufficient for pleasure. Wealth, friends, wives, and kingdoms can be regained. However, if one loses their body, it cannot be restored. When dealing with a bad person or a troubling situation, there are only 2 options: crush them under your boot or stay as far away as possible. A kiss is a much more emotional experience for women than for men. For men, it is often more about physical sensation. The fear of death stems from the fear of life itself. A person who lives fully is ready to die at any moment. Anger is a destructive quality that harms the one who harbors it more than the target of their anger. Strangely, women are more likely to develop romantic feelings after watching romantic films or listening to love songs. A man's mood deeply influences his attractiveness to women. During ovulation, a woman is more inclined to consider infidelity than at any other time in her cycle. Accompanying a woman while she chooses lingerie can unexpectedly heighten sexual desire. An hour spent with an enchanting girl feels like a fleeting second, while sitting on a hot grill stretches seconds into torturous eternities. Here's relativity for you. A man's scent can intrigue a woman and even blossom into love. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, says an ancient proverb. Women aged 30 to 40 often fantasize more about sex and seek casual relationships more frequently than in their youth. Most women experience peak desire when both their genitals and nipples are stimulated simultaneously. Don't dwell on the past or dream about the future. Focus on the present moment. Contrary to popular belief, women dress not for men but for themselves. Their choices depend on mood, location, season, schedule, menstrual cycle, and available accessories. Women who frequently make love typically have higher libido and more feminine energy. Young women may prefer older men for the sense of security they provide. Women are naturally attracted to healthy and energetic men rather than those with pronounced muscles. Studies show that frequent sex may boost your immune system. Women generally maintain eye contact during conversations with men they like. Surprisingly, women spend an average of 15 to 20 minutes each day deciding what to wear. For some women, deep penetration in the morning, especially in doggy style, is an optimal way to achieve orgasm. Almost 70% of women become aroused from lip touches. Have you noticed that women's bags are often stuffed with seemingly useless items they think might come in handy someday? Spoiler, they rarely do. Women's orgasms astonishingly have no expiration date. Some experience heightened pleasure even later in life. Interestingly, women who experience simultaneous nipple and genital stimulation report some of the most fulfilling sexual experiences. To truly connect with a woman, understanding these nuances about behavior, attraction, and intimacy is key. Life and relationships are about balance, acknowledging the present moment, embracing shared experiences, and fostering emotional and physical intimacy. Women's complex, nuanced desires reflect their individuality, and appreciating that will undoubtedly deepen any connection. Even after age 90, women can experience orgasms. Curiously, depression may sometimes strike a woman when she feels aroused or during intimacy. When a woman feels attracted to someone, her voice may become higher and faster, signaling her interest. The psychological nuances of human behavior and intimacy shed light on the complexity of relationships and the importance of understanding each other's needs. Women value emotional closeness after intimacy, often seeking continued connection that enhances satisfaction and builds a positive cycle of trust and pleasure. Recognizing subtle cues such as eye contact, body language, and changes in vocal tone can provide valuable insights into attraction and interest. Similarly, paying attention to erogenous zones beyond the genitals, like the neck and legs, can ignite passion and deepen intimacy. For men, fostering emotional resilience and maintaining a positive mood are essential, as these qualities significantly impact their attractiveness. To apply these insights today, focus on active listening, observing body language, and prioritizing emotional connection in your relationships. Surprise your partner with thoughtful actions rather than empty boasts, as genuine gestures of care and understanding resonate more deeply. Additionally, embracing the present moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, fosters mindfulness and strengthens bonds. Build relationships on shared experiences and mutual respect while appreciating individuality. Lastly, prioritize your well-being and maintain a healthy balance between emotional and physical intimacy. Frequent physical connection, paired with open communication, boosts relationship satisfaction and personal well-being. By acknowledging these psychological facts and incorporating them into daily interactions, you can create deeper, more fulfilling relationships that celebrate both the individuality and shared connection of those involved. Relationships thrive on understanding, effort, and mutual appreciation, keys to a meaningful and lasting connection. Thank you for staying with us until the end. If you are looking to grow in life, don't forget to show some love by clicking the like button and subscribing. This supports the channel and allows me to continue creating content for you. Leave your thoughts or comments below. Feel free to express yourself and stay positive. See you next time.